Hello, everybody. Yes, hi. I've been asked to do a sort of a question that came in regarding bedding or your bed arrangements in your camper van. Now, after going and using many different options, I almost came back to square one, and that is, in essence, using the actual a domestic bed that you have in your property. And I've put down a few reasons for this. Now, one of the most important things, whether it's just for one night or a weekend or even going longer than that, full timing in it, is that it's really important to have a good night's sleep. I cannot stress that the importance of that. If you can get a good night's sleep, you can really cope with most things. And if everything else is going great, if you're not getting a good night's sleep, it doesn't work the way around. Now, I've seen and gone through lots of different options. The ones where people make the beds up with lots of different cushions and air beds filled with air, etc. And a mattress topper on a piece of plywood. I've seen all the options, but to me, I come back to the essence of what it's about, which is really a domestic bed, one that you get in a house. I found is the best because of some reasons that I've actually wrote down here, which I'll go through. Firstly, the time. The idea of building a bed up, slats, fastening it to the bed, to the wall, the vehicle, with battens, etc. It's time consuming. And one of the biggest things is I've seen it where I've done it, where I've built a bed, and I thought, and it's took me hours and hours of me with slats and glued it in, screwed it in, and I've actually come to use it and found that it just doesn't work. It's too high, it's too low. I wanted it lengthways, I wanted it widthways, and you've spent all that time, and for what? Do you end up breaking it up? Where with a domestic bed, the beauty of it is not just time, because you can, there's no real time of insulation apart from just securing it down at its base, as its feet, but also that the cost. You could go on eBay or a classified or the marketplace you have that's I've been using a few times on Facebook, and you can pick a bed up with a mattress. Even if you're just picking up the bed and you want to buy a brand new mattress, it can all be done for less than £60-70. And to me, that way, if you buy a bed and you find out that and my advice is a very small single bed, 2 foot wide, is to me insufficient. Even if you're obviously on your own for one person, I just can't get my head around that. To me, the minimum is 3 foot on width on a bed, and mine, the one I'm using at the moment, is 48-inch bed, a 4 foot bed by 6. A metal frame one, and the good thing with metal, and I really advise people using metal, is obviously it's stronger than the wooden type bed frames that you get, and also the mould. It's less susceptible to mould than it is because the temperature that ranges in your van from one day to the next. So a metal frame one, they're just a lot sturdier, and you can anchor points round them. So yeah, that was just my sort of take on it. And also, I don't have a dinette, and I don't have any other seating. I've got the vehicle seating that I swivel round, but basically the bed becomes a sofa. I use cushions at the back, big bead cushions, and so it's actually doing two things, which is another big thing when you're living, is getting items or things that can do more than one thing. It's just saves so much time. So yeah, thanks for the question, the request, and that's my sort of answer and solution to it.